My name's Nick Bocher. I'm a corporal in the Army National Guard. I'm in 148th ACO of the 37th Combat Brigade, and I just started here about almost 2 months ago.
Yeah, my name's Captain Denver Craig Burkhart. I'm a captain in the Ohio Army National Guard. I'm in Bravo Battery 1, 134 FA Regiment, 37th IBCT.
I think when we join the National Guard, we want to serve our communities and our countries. And sometimes that presents itself in untraditional ways. The food bank certainly wasn't something I think anyone was expecting, but it was just so rewarding, and what it provided to my experience in the National Guard and being able to actually see the impact that we were making in our communities. And I didn't want to stop once the Guard pulled us out, so I decided to apply after that and just keep it going.
Like I said, at the beginning of the pandemic in March 2020, we were quickly working to play catch up, and there's a new process. People used to come in through the pantry, and now it's a drive-through system, and it helps us serve a broad spectrum of clients. It's just really nice to see how much people that we're actually supporting every single day. It's between 600 to 800 people that we're able to serve, and it's a really nice feeling to be able to give back to the community and those in need. I just had got off active duty. I was looking for my purpose afterwards, and it found me, so I didn't really have to look too long because I got pulled onto the orders here, and it wasn't something that I knew about. It wasn't something that I had researched. Just kind of got lucky and fell in my lap.
Over 200,000 soldiers on average transition from active duty military to civilian life, and this is a make or break point for a lot of these soldiers. Soldier suicide has taken more lives than combat has throughout the last 20 years. Drug addiction and alcohol, these are demons that haunt a lot of these veterans who are coming out of active duty service that aren't able to find a mission to continue working for. They have a purpose in the military, and when they leave it, they can't find a new mission to dedicate themselves to. And with the food bank, it's such an easy mission to be able to strive for, to apply yourself towards, that I think it's one of those opportunities that is perfect for someone coming off of active duty to be able to apply those skills that they've learned of being on a team and being a leader and working in adverse environments and adapting and overcoming. So the food bank has just been great at doing that.
In the military, we always say one team, one fight, and I love hearing one team here, and I see it here, how this is just one big team, one big family. I see it through all what we do every single day, and I also see the events that we host, and it's a really awesome working environment.
Before I started here a few years ago, I worked at the YMCA, so I had been working for nonprofits that contributed to the community in the past, and I hadn't realized it, but the food bank actually donated to my YMCA for the summer feeding program. So local kids in our community would get meals cooked by the Kids Cafe, and we'd hand them out. I had no idea it was from the food bank, but that was probably the first time I had interacted with you guys. And then it was just funny how I ended up here.
It's awesome to be an employee here. To me, it means I'm able to serve 600 to 800 families every single day so that no one goes hungry. Sometimes you get those toys, and one time I had a Captain America action figure, and I got to give it to a little boy, and to see the smile on his face, that's the things that makes you want to keep doing this.
We're trained to fight, and we're trained to win, right? But in regards to hunger, it's not something that you can just beat. It's something that's ongoing, something that we are constantly fighting against, and it takes everybody to step up and do their part in that fight to help overcome it. It's not something that we can do by ourselves, frankly, and it's going to take the entire community coming together. It's really been eye-opening to see just how much the Guard was filling in and how much help you guys still need. It's just been an experience of being able to truly understand how much we do need our volunteers, especially. You guys had a campaign a few months ago calling the troops back in after we were dismissed, And it's cool to see people stepping up and showing up and doing the work that's required, and being a part of that has been incredible. What I would tell the volunteers that might be interested and, you know, contributing their time or a donation, or, you know, maybe even ramping up the amount of time that they are currently spending with us, is it's worth it. What you are putting into this organization feeds out into this community in such a tangible way that you're going to just leave feeling so much better every single day. You know, jobs I've had in the past, I wake up and I'm like, oh man, another day of work. But when I wake up to come here, I'm excited. I'm happy, I'm motivated, I'm ready to get started, and I'm ready to help some people. And I would love for you to be able to experience that yourself. Waking up, showing up here, and making that difference, because you're gonna make it. When you show up here, you see what you do. You handle the food that are feeding people. You fill up their cars. You hand your Captain America dolls, action figure, to the child. It's incredible. So try it, and I promise you'll want to buy it.
Without your help, we can't do what we do. We need you.